Final startup sequence initiated. Performing internet connection speed test. Connection is secure and bandwidth is sufficient. Setting up chat integration. Chat is live and ready to engage. Finalizing system checks. CPU and memory usage are within normal limits. Checking video feed. Internal capture card online. Camera is online. Gaming console capture is online. All video feeds are stable. Verifying audio input. Microphone is active and sound levels are optimal. Loading overlays and graphics. All assets are ready for display. All systems are green. Startup sequence complete. Preparing to go live in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the live stream. Let's get started.
Oh my God! Oh! I like how he turned his head back around and was like, what? Batman fights all of the people that are insane. He does not have any superpowers. I don't know if I'm gonna skip that and do Fallout 4 or what. Whoa. Bro, what is she doing on the ground like that? Oh God, run away! Oh God, run away, run away! Oh, that's a big bird! All right. Whoa. Too far away. Too far away from the microphone. Oh, man, this back room is crazy with sliding down this thing. All right, hold on. Woo. Woo. Like I'm old and fat or something. What's up? All right, we're back, dude. And it is Thursday. I don't have to work tomorrow. Stay up late, play this game until I am done. All right. All right, let's get the, I think, I will renew later. Game Pass loves me. It wants me to renew my games. Go do it through CD keys and make it cheap. All right, let's get all these rest of this set up. I suck and I didn't do that. Okay. Get live chat on TikTok set up. Get this chat set. Oops, I want that one. I don't want these ones. I think everything's working. I don't hear any music or anything though, so that's kind of that's kind of worrisome. There it is. Never mind. I lied. It's there. All right. Well, tonight is I guess normally I would call it a school night. It is a school night for one kid. I don't have school tomorrow, nor do I have to work tomorrow. So that's good. Ah. So I can drink. I do need to fix something real quick. Screen's going to go black for the main streams real fast. Hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Transition over. I don't know why it's always like this where I feel like I'm like, whoa. Not in the middle. Oh, I know why. Not tight enough to hold it in place. What is going on right now? It's a weird spot. All right, guys, we're back. Yo, Jacobs, how you been? I was about to do everything off. I saw you live. Yo, what's up, gamer? How you been, bro? I ain't seen you in forevers. Cheers to you, sir, for coming in. How you been? All right. Saw me live. That means you got the notification, or you were just like rolling through, or what? Okay, we're gonna continue. So we were fighting a boss last night, and it was giving me hell, dude. I think there were almost 30 something deaths on this boss. So, and dude, I had it within like one hit. Hi, babe. Hey, your hair looks nice. Darker. Low lights. Why are you hiding over it? I will say if it detects a face, you will end up on it. It's right here, babe. It's not this one. Here, I'll come over here. There. Boss was one shot and a loss. No, I didn't starve to death. No, it's not that. It's just that it's massively difficult once it gets to second phase. Like think a low end millennia. Yeah, dude, I always want to know how people are doing. I want to know. Hold on. I gotta fix the color. So this is like a muted color. So to fix the color, what I have to do And I don't know why I have to do this. I have to go in here, do that, do this, and now the entire color palette has changed. You're welcome. Oh, I need to... Got to turn the whole fan on. Yeah, I'm just gonna farm a little bit, get used to the controls again. I know I just played last night, but there's always some, like, getting used to, you know? I aimed at the wrong guy. I need that guy dead. Alright, sir. Think you could take me? I'm basically boss level at this point with frickin' parrying, so I don't know why you're in here. The all-in Wuchang, right? No, this is oh, is that what it is? Is that what the boss is called? Where it's a female sword fighter with the white hair? That's the one I'm having issues with. I don't know what its name is. I wasn't paying attention. It's a really cool cutscene. Like the game, like, let's be real. Okay, this game freaking beautiful. I don't know why people have been hating so much. There's no hate. There's no hate needed for this game. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I gotta get somewhere I can farm. I want to farm some mercury. I need to get a couple levels. I want another feather. Oh, it is. It is. I will say that if you're playing on PC though, you definitely need to have not the recommended. Or not the minimum. You need to have at least the recommended. And you should have more than that. Like, you really need to have more than the recommended. And people were complaining and, like, bashing the game, and it really just comes down to, I think, that they were, they don't have a good computer. It was much like, we'll go here. It's much like how they were all bashing, what is it? Monster Hunter Wilds for being like, this is crappy. Oh, Gamer, dude, you're the first one in the chat. You get to pick my accent color. Right now, it's purple. You can do blue, red, green, orange, purple. I think yellow's not a color. Red. First one in the chat always gets to pick my color. That's what color I will be. Yes. So you see I have like a slight purple on my face. I'm also wearing a purple shirt, so that may be throwing it off. Raz usually likes to pick purple when he gets in, but he wasn't first. You were first. And it's free. So there's new Twitch things to use with your points. But the first person in gets to pick a color. I'm glad that guy hit me. Made me feel good about myself. I'm gonna farm for a bit. We're just out here farming for some mercury. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That stabbed them far away. It was not my intention. That shouldn't be hard. Just pick color. Get what you get. I don't have a green screen, so if you do green, it's just green.
I'm not using a green screen now. Just a, whatchamacallit? NVIDIA. I can do basic colors, so I'll do green. Where's my, Ow! Hold on, I'm getting shot. Give me 1 second. Oh, I didn't dodge. Kicked me. I can't block kicks. Hi! Jesus loves you 456. I like the name. I'd say something mean, but I didn't. I like the name. Let's see. Action. Hi, Raz. You weren't first. We gotta change the color to green. Here you go. See? Now I'm green instead of purple. Loaded baked potato. Get wrecked, jerk. Do some farming. Good barbecue. I just had a bowl of cereal and a popsicle for dinner. So healthy. I'm like, I'm gonna eat better and lose weight. Man, nobody's here to cook me dinner because she went to get her hair done. Well, guess I'm eating cereal. Although I can cook my own dinner. I have dinner I could have eaten. But I was like, you know what I want? A bowl of cereal and a popsicle. It's my life, dude. Oh, come off it. You're right. All right, dude. Bring it. I got you, sir. Which games did I play? Let's see. We started this one. Before this, we finished. Goodness. Now you're making me remember stuff. We did another Crab's Treasure. After another Crab's Treasure, we did Hollow Knight. That was fun. I liked Hollow Knight. And then I think we switched to this. We did a couple of Elden Ring, Night Rain streams, and we're still on Elden Ring, but we're in the DLC. I think that's where we're kind of at. Oh, yo, dog. What? Oh, God! What you get, jerk? Yo, thanks for this sub. I don't know why it doesn't do an alert. Yep. Get wrecked. Yeah, I don't know why my alerts don't work when that happens. I've set it up to do it several times, and it just doesn't. It doesn't do an alert saying, hey. Oh, hey, that dog finally got off the roof. Time to die. Hey, someone subbed to you. Oh, that's great. That'd be nice to know. Night Rain and Hollow Knight. That's awesome. If I'm not mistaken, you also played Dark Souls, right? Oh, yeah. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. Like, I finished those a long time ago. Demon Souls. Played Demon Souls. You might have missed that one, too. I actually played a mage class. Like, I'm normally heavy weapons and stuff. Nope, went mage on Demon Souls. Sir, you're dead. Jesus loves you. Yes, I know, because the Bible tells me so. Still there, Jesus? How'd you find me? Like, did I pop up on your, like, FYP or something? Or, oh, excuse me, sir. Called for. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Son of a boot! All right, Raz. Start adding them up. Oh, yeah, dude. We did enjoy it. It's cool. I mean, the games never stop. My freaking backlog of games is ridiculous. So don't you feel bad. There will always be games, and I will be here until, I don't know. I've been here at least 5 years at this point, right? I've been doing this like 5, 6 years, something. 5 years, I think. Oh my god, am I coming up on 6? Might be coming up on 6 years. And I'm not even famous! What the hell? You figure the RNG gods would have, like, smiled upon me by now and put my stream out for, like, somebody who's super awesome to notice at this point. Get out of here, dude. Silliness. Where'd you get that barbecue sandwich from, Raz? Anywhere fun? Or no? Trust in the way of fame, and I shall receive it. I really don't want fame. I would be fine just, I don't know, making enough to actually pay for like all of my subscriptions and stuff. So right now, I still fund all of that. I make some, and I just invest it. Who knows? Maybe I'll need a computer or something, and then I'll have the money for it in case my computer dies. Dude. But the investments are paying like anywhere from $5 to $7 a month right now. So that's making money. And then I put my own money in to buy stuff. So all the money you guys give me. And then I split anything I make on Twitch with J-Dog and Lone Wolf because they're my mods. I split my money I make with my mods. I'll have to go back and watch what I said that it was going to be, but... That was weird. Trust. It's really not a lot. It's enough to give him like a gift card at the end of the year or something. Oh, I forgot I have that follow-up. I don't know why I go through all that trouble of, I go through all that trouble of trying to dash in to do the other attack. The heavy attack. That's the word I want. Heavy. Yeah, this game's pretty awesome, dude. It's on the Game Pass by 505 Studios. I have not had any issues running it at all. Matter of fact, I've had more issues running Monster Hunter lately on my console than running this game. Okay. What am I doing in my life? There we go. There we go. Takes care of that jerk. What have you been up to, gamer? Anything good? I can't remember. Are you still in school or are you like adulting now? Like I had two kids join a kid and his friend that lives here or now apparently joined the adulting world. They love it. They're like, man, jobs suck. I was like, yeah, welcome to the real world. Where jobs are not always fun. But they do make you money. I forgot that the demon lady would kill me as soon as I stepped into the area. That is a bad area to have to fight her in. So not cool, right? So I had to fight her again. I don't know how I'm gonna level up if I gotta keep fighting her every time. Bad for typing. All right, I got it. Get wrecked. Well, I don't know, dude. Maybe you started college. You know how many people like come in here that are still in like high school and I don't know. People that decide to go back to school or start some kind of trade school. Oh, yeah, it's about time you disappeared. Do you not like gaming anymore or were you just focusing on other stuff? Called me a sly vixen. Oh, nice of him. Come on, doggy. Sorry, doggy. That works. Your shield means nothing to my amazing sword skills, sir. Da, 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 da. Focus on other more important things. Can always return to gaming later. Oh yeah, there was a point where I was working like 60, 70-hour weeks, and I was trying to finish school. Like I was going to not high school, college. So gaming was gone for like 2.5, 3 years. There was no way I was going to be able to game. And I did that grind for a while. I paid off a whole bunch of debt, finished a degree, moved up in the career ladder, and then we moved to Oklahoma, and I had to start all over because I had an ex-wife then. She decided she needed to be an ex. Or I needed to be her ex. I wasn't happy about it at the time, but hey, I got a better life now, so got to start over. Yay! But I had a degree at this point, so they couldn't really do much about it. Now I'm finding out maybe the job I have now might not like the degree I have. After 12 years, they're going to decide that they don't like the degree I have, so I might not be able to advance anymore. Isn't that great? Been at this company 12 years doing the same job, and I want to just move up with some like more responsibility, and they're like, nah, you know, maybe you don't have the right degree because it's not a science degree. Oh yeah, for sure. Plan. Yeah, so if anybody's gonna get a degree, my suggestion is to get some kind of S at the end of your degree. If it's an AS, Associates in Science, a BS, which all these degrees are mostly BS, because in real reality, people can just learn to do the job. They don't really need a degree, but what do I know? Or an MS. Make sure there's an S on the end, because that counts for science, and science counts for engineering, apparently. I don't think they're necessary. Here's what I think a degree shows. Now, there are jobs that I think that you need to be able to show that you have the actual learning and credentials for. Doctor. I would want my lawyer to have some actual type of degree. Engineer. I need you to understand all of the cool things of physics. Now, can you learn engineering without it? Sure. Maybe you should be able to work with a certification as well. Doctor, I do not trust you to learn all that on your own. I'm sorry. You need to have a degree, bro. Dude, what is she doing? I'm glad she's dead. Problem is, when she does that, she takes all my damn mercury away and I have to start over. So I think there's some things that need a degree. I'm fine with teachers having degrees too. Like you should have some kind of education. You're gonna be teaching. I don't know. History teacher? Maybe you don't. Maybe you just need to know a whole lot of history. But what I do think a degree shows it for overall outside of that is that you're able to go to school. Well, it used to mean this. Now people are just passing because they're paying money, which is also insane to me. But it means that you can go in, you can study, critically think, show up on time, get it, and accomplish something. Do you need a degree to show that? No. So I don't know. The necessity of a degree. In some cases, sure. I mean, I'd rather a lot more people go into Votech. I've told my kids, you just need to go into like some kind of vocation that deals with your hands. Like become an electrician. There's no degree for that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Degrees are for that stuff. So I'm a quality engineer, but I've been doing the engineer portion of the quality assurance for a very long time. I can show competence in the engineering portion. I've actually started learning CATIA and how to do design, which has nothing to do with my job, and I'm just learning it for fun. It'd be the same as like a software engineer. Do I really need a software engineer to have a degree? Hell's to the no. Can they program something and give me the program and make it do a thing? Psh, that's all I care about. I don't know what a software engineer needs to have an engineering degree for. See what I'm saying? Stuff like that, dude. If you can show the competency or you've been doing the job without a degree for a long time. Now, apparently the higher ups in my group, way higher than my first line manager, have been trying to draw lines in the sand of like, if you don't have a engineering degree or something, say that, then you can no longer advance past this position. And that's the position I'm at. So it's like, go back into school and get a master's degree, or be stuck where I'm at forever and ever. Yo, thanks. Is that air condition at TV Gaming? Thank you. Alert. What are you eating? You gotta tell me when you come back. So yeah, I don't know. It's very frustrating. I think my manager's still gonna push for advancement, but now the funny thing is, here's the deal. I don't need an engineering degree to be a manager of engineers for some reason. But if I want to be a lead of quality engineers, a lead, not a manager, but a lead, I need an engineering degree, but not a manager. Make that make sense. Oh, yeah. Well, what I actually plan on doing is they have this thing called a certified quality engineer certificate, or a quality engineer certificate. I don't know what the exact terminology, but basically what you do is you take a course through the American Society of Quality, I believe, so ASQ. And which I could do in easily 3 months. Just take like it's a self-learning course, and then take a test, and then they give you the certification saying that basically this person is the highest standard of quality engineer. We certify that, and that is a highly recognized association in aviation quality assurance. I plan on doing that, and then telling them if that's not good enough, maybe they're not good enough for me. I don't know. I hate to say that, because I really do. I complain about my job sometimes, but I really like it. I would love it if one of those managers would come into this stream and be all like, "That's not how it really is," and like tell me what's up. and then hold it against me. But they won't, because they're too fancy. I actually think my first line, my manager would, but she also is not the type of person to fraternize that way. You know what I'm saying? Like my direct manager is really good. She's been super helpful, really trying to be like, what do you think you need to advance? What do I need to do to help you advance? What do you need to do to get better? Like, he really helping me through all that. And then above her are jackasses. I do. Now, I get massively frustrated. Luckily, I don't deal with them. I do deal with management that's like, they're elite and better than other people, but they're not my direct people that are in charge of me. So I can basically treat them like they treat me. So if they treat me like crap, they're getting treated like crap. And that's on them. Correct, jerk. And for me, that I don't care how high you are. You don't get to come in and disrespect me and not listen to like, I'm hired for a specific thing, and if you're not going to listen to it and you're not going to follow the actual processes and procedures that are laid out by the company, I will call your ass out on it. Not bother me a bit. But that's my job. I'm quality assurance. Like, that's what I'm supposed to do. So it doesn't bother me. Oh, yeah. They set arbitrary schedules without consulting anybody. They just make up stuff as they go along. Like, they think they know what's going on. They have no idea. And it was actually said to me that some of those people are the older people. And it was actually told to me today, and it kind of makes sense, but man, is it kind of disheartening if you're the people. That the next generation that's coming up right now through the company, so like the end of Gen X and the millennials, and now coming into came after the millennials. Is it Gen Z? The very, very beginnings of Gen Z, I think. That those are the people, that group, the millennials, zillennial, if you want to call it. Like, basically people in their mid-40s and down are going to take over the company, basically, at some point here in the future. And those people are full of a massive drive to make change and to do things a different way. And we're just stuck waiting for the old people to go away. Isn't that a crappy thing? Like, just hold the line until all the old people retire, and then you can take over. It's like, what? That's like 10 more years. They're like, yeah, you can do it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, that is the craziest thing I've heard. But like, the next batch of leadership is like just really waiting one rung down from where they need, one or two rungs down from where they really need to be to make real change. And we just have to wait, is basically what we're told. I guess it's like that in every company, though. Let's hope different is better. From a lot of the interactions, now I will say that I don't necessarily agree with the work ethic of every single person underneath me. So, how do I put this? So, we'll say we'll do it on like a route of 3, right? So if on a scale of 1 to 3, you've got people that are 1s and they're crappy workers, right? You've got people that are 2s and they're good workers, but they're not level 3, which are like the people that are driven, massively hold themselves to crazy standards and stuff. So to me, some of the people I see in the youngest areas are like 2s. They just want to come in and do the bare minimum. But there's some people in those groups that are 3s. And you're going to get that, right? You're going to get those 3s. And those are the people that you want to elevate to leadership. Yo, what's up, Lone Wolf? But right now, there's no leadership positions to try and elevate them to. Because there's older people that are 2s or even 1s and don't want to get out of the way. And that's very disheartening to someone that is trying to advance. And those people have great ideas and really awesome work ethic, and you're just waiting. I just blew myself up. Hi, Lone Wolf. Cheers, sir. I was pretty sure I killed that guy up there. I don't know how he blew me up. Wolf made me blow my load early. He did. I need a death plus, please. Or did somebody already get me? Dude, as soon as Lone Wolf came in... Oh, there's the bot! The house bot is already... Like, a gamer said hello to Lone Wolf, and the bot responded, and then immediately Wolf said something, bot responded. The bot has missed you, Lone Wolf. And it should be more sarcastic than ever. The problem is getting those people to stick around and wait for the time. Now, I'm a very, very patient person, for the most part. Especially if I see... If I have someone that's really backing me up, which I do, and it's like, I am in the wings, and as soon as something opens up, you're moving up. I've already suggested you get moved up several times, and we're just waiting. So somebody like that that's backing you up tends to keep you around. If somebody has a half-ass boss, you're going to lose those good people to other companies. And Boeing is, sad to say, very, very bad about keeping really good people around. And this is not a shock to anybody that has worked at Boeing. And it's their own fault. Remember those crappy old people managers that are all elitist and stuff? They run people off. Sucky. Again, I have a good manager, so I can, and she backs me up in what I say, because I'm normally like pointing at a process or a procedure that they're messing up. So she's just like, no, you do you. You're right. Then they'll come and say, Jason said that we're not allowed to do this. And she's like, well, what did he point to? Why did he tell you that? And they tell him, she's like, well, I agree. He must know what he's talking about. And they're like, damn it. Because they thought she was going to override me. Why would my manager
guy with a
override me?
Roberto.
Oh, you're just, yeah, about the... Yeah, you're going to lose good people because of crappy managers. People don't leave a company because they're like, oh, now some people will leave for money or something like that. But you know what they're really leaving? They're leaving a bad boss. People leave horrible bosses and managers. That's what they do. You can tolerate a ton of bullcrap if you have a really great boss. I am that person. I can tolerate so much stuff as long as I have someone there backing me up. But again, that only lasts for so long before people just get fed up. Ah. That's my rant today. You got me all spun up, dude. I don't even remember how we got on this conversation. Not even buzzed. I'm already going off. Yeah, so my plan is to take a class that gets me the requirements to take a quality engineer certification test. That's my plan. Yeah, that goes. I took what should have been a 90-hour class for self-paced class for real estate in like a week. And then went in and passed the test first try. I think it took my wife like 2 or 3 months to do it, and I did it in like a week. She went away for a weekend, and I literally sat down, studied for like 2 or 3 days straight, and knocked out almost all of the self-paced class, like 3 days. Again, 90-hour class, I knocked out in a week. So if this is saying it's like 150 to 300 hours, you might see me just take time off work. Literally just take a week off work and bust out a ton of it. I have like 280 hours of vacation time saved up. How funny would that be? Like, I'm taking a month off for what? To go get this class done. Oh, come on. Funny thing is, my manager would be down for it. I actually think I might want to do it over the holiday season. So I'm gonna make my job pay for the class, and then I'm gonna go sign up for it. I learned to parry. Oh yeah, I'm not in a hurry. I'm gonna let this thing that my manager's trying to do play out. And then I'm gonna take this one last ditch effort. And if I'm still not recognized, we'll have to see how it goes from there. Maybe I just start doing just chatting streams bashing Boeing. What are they gonna do, fire me? Yeah, I'm wanting to get a couple levels. So there was a thing where I can get more feathers further down the little Mercury thing. So I'm just having a few drinks, chilling. We can talk about whatevs. I can play a little music for background if we want. If we want to play some music, I can start it. You guys can request some songs. And then we'll go do the boss. Correct, sir. Like, see, if I kill enough of these guys, I get those little mercury sprouts, and each of those is another 200 mercury. These bigger guys are almost 1,000. So just going through this area a couple times, I'll get a level. If I can keep from dying like I was getting killed by that damn demon.
Purge the wicked.
It'd also be nice to have more stamina, but, oh, wait. I'm not wearing charms for farming, I'll tell you that right now. Reduce the amount of red mercury you drop when dying. Let's do that. Sword whip? Yeah. Sword whip's pretty cool, dude. I really like this sword. I haven't seen another sword yet, but also I feel like maybe we're halfway through the game. Like, I feel like there's a lot more to the game because I've done, like, almost the entire, not this last stream, but the stream before that. I ended up trying to figure out where the hell to go. Missed a turn and then, oh, come off it, dude. Missed a turn and ended up backtracking a ton. Now, that backtracking did open up a lot of areas or a lot of stuff back to areas I'd been to, which were used for, like, leveling up and like home bases and turning in treasures and stuff like that. Like, a lot of stuff led back to the Shu Temple. But still, there's a lot of backtracking that I really didn't need to do. So I'm just getting some grindage. But you don't like the sword whip? I don't know if the other one does more damage yet. Strength, agility. The strength goes up and agility both goes up. Successive parry blocks reduce the damage you take. Using temperance to buff poise breaks makes the effect much more potent. So that actually is a downgrade. Although my blunt attack goes up. So I did go in circles. I'm going in circles now on purpose. I wish there was a map so I could show you what I was talking about, but they don't have one. I'm going in circles now, just leveling up. I'm meaning to go in circles right now. I will. There's a boss I want to fight, but there's a... Oh, I didn't show you the level tree. I'm trying to open up a new branch on the tree to see how far I need to go down to get more feathers. So feathers are like these things on... Can I move my... I can't when I'm like that. Like these things on the side of my arm that give me magic powers. So the more feathers you have, like you can do moves like this, like a fast uppercut, or you can do your whip move, or you can do magic. So if I can get at least one more feather, I can always have a fast uppercut. Like, there's the boss right there. If I go down there, I have to fight the boss. But if I have more feathers, I can always have the capability to do a fast uppercut. But then I can also save up to do that blood spear throw I've been doing, which is very helpful in that boss. So I'm just trying to get a little bit more levels. No, I didn't. Dude, we got so close. That last one, or what is it, third to last one? Dude, I was so mad. I ran out of stamina and could not swing my sword. Oh yeah, she cranked up the BS for sure. Well, it might take me a couple. I gotta remember her moveset. Yeah, it's like two loops through here levels me up. It'll be all good, dude. Well, I'll go show you the skill tree I'm trying to open up. There's a way, like, I just need a couple more points to open it to where it gets to... I guess I could take away from all of the strengths I have now, but that would kind of defeat the purpose of everything I've already built into this character. So this is the skill tree I'm going down, and if I go... Is it here? I think it's, if I go to this one, it opens up all this really light stuff over here. And I think one of them further down is more feathers. So I need like 2 or 3 more skill points. Oh, reality. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just chilling. I'm not in a hurry. I got all night, dude. I don't have to work tomorrow. I can stay up till 2 in the morning if I wanted to. Although I'd be really tired. And I do actually have to go to D&D tomorrow night, so maybe I don't want to stay up till 2 in the morning. Alright, that's not enough to level up. Like, I have to wake up, go to the gym. This is my day tomorrow. I wake up, go to the gym, come home. I was thinking of doing a just chatting stream, but I really need to get some editing done, so I probably won't do that yet. So I'll come home, get some stuff cleaned up. I think I'm gonna edit at least 2 long form videos and a bunch of shorts. Get all that uploaded, scheduled, and then I'm gonna go to Fassler Hall to meet with a group of people that we've been working with overseas. Like, we're all back here, disseminated in Oklahoma City across different programs now, so I'll do that. And then I'm going to go to D&D. It's like a full entire day of just running around doing stuff. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played Sekiro. That's on the list. I own it. I just haven't played it yet. What I was thinking of doing is after I beat Elden Ring, of doing Sekiro. Sekiro, you always drink twice. and every time I die, I drink twice. Or something to that effect. But then I'll go back to Elden Ring on Saturdays. But after I beat this, I'll probably, like, so September is scary stream time. So I got to start thinking of the scary streams I want to stream. They did do that Silent Hill remake. That'd be fun. Guess we're switching to beer? Maybe. Well, what's the title of Sekiro? Is it Sekiro you only die twice or something, or? I probably won't. I was just trying to go for the title. Yeah, Sekiro, Shadow die twice. Yeah, see? So I have to do something with that. So like every other time we've done a drunk stream on Saturdays, we've come up with names, right? So Drunk Souls was easy. Boozeborn wasn't too hard. And now we're at Elden Drinks. So I gotta come up with something with Sekiro. But we're not. I think we're maybe halfway through the DLC. So what I've started doing, and we're getting to where this is the way I'm making progress in the game. I'm following a map to get all the Sagittary blessings, and while I'm doing that, that's opening the map. That's making my character stronger, obviously. And even if I don't level up, the Sagittary blessings are a level up essentially. And then we're also fighting bosses, and the bosses I'm fighting usually drop more Sagittary blessings. So I'm just like getting leveled up as I play the game. And we're going through where I was getting stuck on bosses. Now I'm marking bosses that don't give me stuff, and I'm just moving on with my life. Excuse me. Sir, uncalled for. Yeah, see why I wanted to do drink twice? Because it fits where die goes. Dude, get out of here with that stupid thing. How did that even hurt me? Yeah, good hit, dude. Now you're dead. Well, I'll be able to level up this time. Ooh, you know what? I bet I can sell a bunch of these, like consumables that I don't use, and I can level up off those. Okay. Eevee! Oh, snap. That didn't work out the way I wanted to. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't doing that before. Dude, Eevee's one of the coolest ones that I've got to work. I am down for any other suggestions too for adding to stuff. Like if there's some kind of dumb meme or something somebody's really into. Like there's a couple I have in mind right now. Like Squirtle Sacks used to be a meme. And now it's on my stream. Which, by the way, I get copyright flagged on all the time. I don't care. I just tell it to take the noise out in YouTube.
Our great Ming.
Nothing says sophistication quite like a Pokemon serenade. What's new? A jazz rendition of Pikachu's battle cry? Good God, bro. House Spot. Just out here tearing people up. You don't gotta be that mean about it, dude. Just like one line. Jesus. Sorry, dude. The house spot's like all over you guys tonight. Oh, The Walking Dead. Yeah, The Walking Dead's really good. I thought about rewatching that since a lot of it's now released. I don't know where they're at in the series anymore, though. Dude, House Spot. How is that 3% of the time interjecting? Every time somebody said something. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, here we go. Rapid Temperance. Oh, very cool. What does this do? Well, 50% maximum damage, the Skyborn might cost of casting Echo-type spells is reduced by 1 stack. Oh! Interesting. I don't even need to get to Alteration. Lock the acquisition. Temperance. Rising Madness. Prolonged Madness. None of these led to what I thought it would. But I actually don't mind this. If it takes... If I can't gain feathers, but I don't use as many, I'm fine with that. I need 2 more points. Bro, I know, dude. A bunch of spin-offs, like 4, I think, and 1 or 2 are still going. Maybe the Maggie and Negan one, or the Carol and Daryl. Bro, house spots all over everybody like a rash. I love it. Yeah. Have you watched Walking Dead at all before? Like, there's a point I got to, like, Amanda and I were watching it all the time, and we got to 1 episode, and she immediately stopped watching it, and I kept watching for a while, but it's like, we didn't get to, after that, she was just like, it's too much. That was the episode that turned a lot of people off of the show. They actually had plans for the rest of that season to be, like, really gruesome, and they turned it down. Like, they went through and redid a lot of stuff. I don't want to ruin it, so I'm not going to say what it was. I mean, at this point, it's not a spoiler, but only because you're watching it, I won't say anything. Like it's been out for a long time. Not really. Like after something's been out for 5 years, I feel like it's not a spoiler anymore. Like you've had 5 years to watch whatever it is. But if I actually know you're watching it, there's no reason for me to spoil something. That's different. I like it says that I have 2 viewers. I've literally been talking to 3 different people. Thanks, Twitch. Twitch hates lurkers now. Apparently Twitch thinks you're all bots. Sorry, guys. Sorry to let you know. You're bots. Oh, come off it. Do, 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 do. Go up, crazy lady. Yeah, according to Twitch, dude. So, ever since we've gone over this again. You weren't here, but so I'll do it quick. I won't rant on it. But ever since they've introduced the view bot thing, where they said that they're using AI to reduce view bots. People that have like really small streams like mine or like 20 or less, basically not partners, have been reporting that that basically their viewership is cut in half, by at least in half. And they think it's because the AI that's taking out the view bots is taking out the lurkers. Because if people aren't interacting with your stream, they must be a bot, apparently. So, thanks for being bots, guys. You're the best bots that anybody could ever have. Now, they've come out and said, no, that's not happening, except I've seen it all over Twitter from small streamers. So, kind of hard to say that's not happening when it appears to really be happening. My understanding is they're using AI to try and eliminate the view bots. Now, it might not be AI, but whatever they're using to eliminate the view botting is somehow also eliminating lurkers. Like, see, there's 2 of you talking, I'm watching, it still says 2 viewers. That should be at least 4. I know Raz is lurking, because he's already said something. And unless his computer turned off, he's not gonna not have the stream up. So it's crazy, though. Yeah. Yeah, and how many viewers does it say? Normally, I don't worry about view numbers, but I'm only worried because it's way off. It's not even close. It says 2 on my OBS. And OBS is supposed to be pulling from Twitch. And I should be counting as 1. AI can't even do basic math. You'd be surprised, dude. AI's getting really good. I bet streamer bots holding you guys up. Let me see. Viewers. So right now, streamer bot says Lone Wolf, Raznoff, Gamer, and me. So that should be 4. The streamer bot has 4, plus the house bot. The house bot doesn't ever count. On Kick, we've got 3 people in the chat, which is fine. I'm fine with that. If they want to lurk, it's fine. They don't have to talk. Hey, your Brainwater, do custom. I'm good, dude. I do my own animations and stuff. Thank you, though. Okay. Yeah, I stream on Kick, dude. Yeah, so streamer bot actually works with Kick now. I got access to the beta streamer bot version 1.0. Re-implemented all of my everything, kind of ported over real easy. The house bot's been kind of iffy over there, but for the most part, yeah, all the chat goes over. So if you talk on Twitch, it goes over to Kick. If you talk on Kick, my bot moves it over to Twitch. Same with YouTube. Yeah, so see? Oh, I'm up to 3 viewers. Out of 5 people, 3 of us count. What I'm talking about, dude. Yes, you're in season 4. Excited for the next episode because the thumbnail for the episode says hot ginger guy joining the show. Oh, yes. Yes, that guy. Okay, that's cool, dude. I think if I get to 100 there, that's what I need to be a affiliate there. Whatever it is that they call it. I think I'm at like 83 or something. On Kick, not here. I think it's only 50 here. Rumble is also 100. On Rumble, they say if you get I'm on Rumble too. If you get like 100 things, like they start having access to different options or whatever. I don't know what that means though. But out of the who pays the most, Rumble will pays 100% of what you make to you. I believe Kick pays like 90 or 95%. Twitch is a 50-50 split, and YouTube is a 70-30. So I just stream on all of them. Stream on all of them. And nobody can say I'm not looking at all the chats. I have them all on one window. And all the chats, for the most part, outside of Rumble and TikTok. I'm also on TikTok. TikTok doesn't, like... They don't share their API for the most part, so you can't get it over to them and Rumble. Actually, I think Rumble does share their API. I would love to find a thing that would let me use Rumble's API and put it into StreamerBot. I wonder if I can use ChatGPT to do that, to do a program for that. off, Ming. Yeah, I don't even think that Kick has like a minimum viewership either. It's just like have 100 followers and stream a certain amount. I think some of the bigger streamers actually get paid per hour, or you can sign a contract to get to stream per hour. So like say $10 an hour or whatever. So then every hour you're on, you automatically make $10. Kick, I think Kick has that. I don't know how big you have to be to get that offer. The only problem is they have a lot of bots over there. Excuse me. Okay. And I don't know how many times I've disconnected Botrix from my account and it still keeps going. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, all the different platforms. I used to stream on Trovo too, but I don't know, man. Trovo's weird. I don't understand it. I understand it less than all the other platforms combined. Like they have magic bubbles or magic potion bottles or something that somehow acts as currency. I have no idea. None of it makes sense. And the only thing that ever streamed really well over there was like Pokemon Unite. They just got sword whipped, son. I straight up said Bankai. Oh, I'm glad that missed. Very helpful that missed. Okay. There we go. I don't know why that didn't happen before when I pushed the button, but okay. I must have missed the actual cue for that. Womp, 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 womp. Dude, I've been putting travel videos out regularly now. And the travel channel's getting some more peeps coming by and watching and liking and subscribing. Like I'm caught up to February. Well, almost caught up all the way to February. I'm working on it. I'm halfway through all of my February videos. And then I just have a couple Germany videos and then my Italian videos. And we're all caught up and ready for Halloween Horror Nights. I hate spears, dude. They're so hard to read. Like, the delay on the stab when they're chasing and running at me is just craziness. There we go. You're wrecked, sir. Gamer, what is it you do for work? I forget. I know what Lone Wolf does. And Lone Wolf, how has work been? You said you've been busy. Have you been promoted to like the lead call dispatcher, Lone Wolf? Like everyone now answers to Lone Wolf?
Our great Ming.
Yeah, get wrecked, jerk. They're saying the old Great Ming. Oh, I know why. They're saying Ming when they die. Like they're calling out to God, because the Chinese and Japanese, for that matter, used to think of their emperors as gods and like God Emperor. And this is the Ming Dynasty. So every time those bigger guys die, they're like, "Oh, Great Ming." Makes sense. And if that's not what it is, too bad. That's what I think it is. So that's what it's gonna be now. I have spoken. Thus, it is true. You're currently looking for a position? So, like, you want to be somebody's gardener, or you want to, like, for a company, or what? Like, I don't understand. They have companies that do that? Need 7,800. Do I have? I don't think I have enough, dude. We have to do a couple more passes. What time is it? Oh, we've been grinding this for a while. No one told me. All right, let's do this. I've picked up a lot of extra stuff, so let's go teleport to the Shoe Sanctum, where we should be able to sell stuff. Oh, neat. And you're trying to get on there or no? Yes, yes. Madness.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
He doesn't have new stuff.
Come back soon, you hear?
Same stuff.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
What are these?
Did you hear about the Italian chef who died? He passed away.
He passed away, bro. Ayo! Dude, house spot. Oh my goodness. Ridiculous.
Nothing good comes cheap, you know.
That's actually a good one. Dude, I will tell you, I went and found as many, I think it was like almost like 200 different dad jokes across the internet from different sites and stuff. So I no longer remember any of the stuff that I put into the house spot. So every time I hear something that's not a repeat of what we heard recently, it's to me, it's literally a new joke at this point. I thought when I put them in, they were funny. Oh, wait, there's more stuff. Oh, hold on. There's more stuff in here. I can go back and sell more stuff. That was actually really funny, dude. I like that one. Here's a question. Are you more likely to watch a streamer if they're, especially an older one, like I'm an older streamer. Are you more likely to watch me, like if you're scrolling through and they have a collared shirt, or if they have a graphic tee? Like just a t-shirt. Or if they just have a regular colored t-shirt. I'm just wondering.
What treasures do you have for me today?
Oh yeah, it makes it more enjoyable for sure.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an
Or does that not even matter? So like tonight I'm wearing a collared shirt because I came home from work and I was like, I'm not going to the gym or anything. I went this morning and I was like, I don't really see the point of going a second time today. I have been, but today I didn't want to. I'm tired. So I just said, screw it. I'm just gonna wear my work clothes. So this is my work clothes, like this collared shirt. Does it matter to you how a streamer is dressed?
Nothing good comes cheap.
Like if they look more professional or not? Or does none of that make sense? Nah, doesn't matter. So like if you see like a super old guy wearing like a My Little Pony shirt, that's not gonna throw you off at all?
What treasures do you have for me today?
I'm using an
make
extreme thing, obviously.
Nothing
go.
good comes cheap.
I knew I had enough consumables to sell that I'm not going to use. Doesn't matter. I'm going to cosplay as a grandpa here in a couple months. Every stream will be that. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go try the boss again. I got some more consumables. I've gotten some levels, right? My madness is built up, which really isn't what I necessarily wanted. Let me go up here and turn it. I don't need to hit any harder. I already am. There. All of my madness is gone. Now we will go try and fight the boss. And if my madness builds up because I'm fighting the boss over and over and over, then so be it. Before we do that, I'm going to use the bathroom and get a drink. Certain things do throw you off, but the clothing has nothing to do with it in most cases. Okay. I was just wondering, like, I don't mind wearing collared shirts and stuff. I also don't mind wearing graphic tees, and I also don't mind wearing just straight colored t-shirts. I have them for working out and stuff. I just didn't know if that thing throws people off. Like, for the most part, if anyone even cares. So Gamer and Raznov were like, nah, we don't care. All right. Like, I've had people come in and say, nice hat. I think it's a nice hat. That's why I bought it. All right, I'll be right back. I don't have googly eyes for my chair yet, but they may be on the way. We'll see. Till then, enjoy my chair.
Ba 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 na na. Ba 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 na na. Oh, ba 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 na na.
Oh, here I go, rolling away. Oh, I forgot my drink. Oh, fuck. There we go. Whew. Warm back here. All right. I need to freeze stuff for Saturday night. Okay, let's see what items we have. We're getting ready for the boss now. I don't need that. Let's go with reduces damage taken while below a certain health. Okay. All right, here we go. Are we ready for the boss? Are you ready? Burn out to down to down to down to down out to down to down to down. You guys ready? Everybody ready? We all ready? 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 Okay.
Sorry. I
Fucked it. Yeah. Noticed. Does that mean you're ready? All right. Now, we'll either kill her immediately,
Not for your hands.
or I will be here for the next hour fighting her. There's no in between. Well, I guess there might be an in between. There might be a 20-minute version of that. There it is. I already forgot how to block. I'm dead. I forgot everything. Damn you. Here it comes, dude. All the deaths. Think you recognize that boss because a friend of yours is going up against her? Yeah, dude. She's not easy. I will tell you, I literally had her one shot, what, twice? And the one time I ran out of stamina, and the second time, or the time before that, the last time I ran out of stamina, the second time before that, I think I was just like it punched me or something stupid. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? This? Okay, let's try this again. I'm off it, dude. There it is. Hey, Ford, what's up, dude? Yeah, I saw. I gotta talk to him. Actually, the one that plays is like 17 or almost 17, and then adult type kids. So it's like, I get it, but Like, my kids are older. Like, I won't let my daughter play anymore. She's 14. Every time that one gets me, dude. This is what was happening last night. All I had to do was blow her and she'd have died. Oh yeah, no. I know what happened with Schlep. So, for those of you that don't know, and I will help pass the word right now. So for those of you that don't know, a player on Roblox, very like well-known streamer player of Roblox, Schlep, has been helping we'll say like FBI and police authorities to basically entrap pedophiles on Roblox. So like basically almost like To Catch a Predator. If you remember that To Catch a Predator thing, that's what Schlep was doing. And he got called out by Roblox and had his accounts banned because he was being accused by Roblox and these people that were being caught for releasing their personal information. Instead of Roblox going, hey, thank you for getting rid of pedophiles off of our thing, they banned the guy that was doing it. And then they tried to come out and put out a press release like, well, you know, some people, like, it's against policy to leak private information for all people. Like, they didn't call him out personally in their reply. And said that vigilante, even if you're a vigilante working with the police, leaking personal information goes against our policies and you will be banned. That's kind of sketchy. Well, you're right. They're not entrapping them, but Schlep was posing as someone younger than he was. Again, much like the To Catch a Predator show, right? Just like that, but in Roblox. I agree, and Roblox needs to come out and fix that statement. But they're straight just like basically saying, we don't care if you're a pedophile, and you're trying to target kids on a kids game, then you don't think the game's irredeemable? Well, first off, I don't play Roblox. My daughter will no longer play Roblox. And everybody else that's in... Like, my other kids are old enough that it won't bother them. And I can tell them, hey, I don't think you should be playing Roblox. But they're adults at this point. Like, I can tell my adult children what I think. But that doesn't mean they'll listen. Like, I have one I tell not to drink himself into oblivion, but he does that more than I do. I never played Roblox anyways, so... Hi, princess. Like, let's be real. We've canceled games for less than that, for dumber stuff than that. So I mean, like, you can cancel something for being straight jacked up. Bro, those kicks! Why am I getting waterfowl danced? I told my cousin and her partner who have a 9 and 4-year-old child not to let them play Roblox. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure, get the word out. There's a lot of people that aren't in the social media, especially some of the parents that aren't into social media, and they're like, "Oh, it's just cool little games." From my understanding, there's a game on Roblox called Public Bathroom Simulator, where basically the characters do things to each other in a public bathroom. That doesn't sound too cool. Just saying. No stream tomorrow, no. I was thinking Public Bathroom Simulator on Roblox. Yeah. Now, I heard that on TikTok. I could be wrong. That's why I said apparently. Apparently, it's a well-known spot. Again, apparently, it's a well-known spot for adults to interact with children. Oh, I agree. Let's hope it's wrong for sure. I'm gonna get dead because I'm trying to read the chat. Yeah, dude. And I don't even want to create a Roblox account to try and find that stuff, because I could be banned from Roblox because I'm trying to figure out who's the pedophiles in there. It's crap. So yeah. Maybe don't let your kids play games. Any game. Like, let's zoom out a little bit. Maybe don't let your little kids, your littles, play any game that you don't know what the hell it is. Roblox is that way. There's so many games in there, and all the characters look super innocent and stuff, but apparently you can do stuff. And any game that adults can interact with children in chat, probably not the greatest thing. Yeah. That's a whole different debate, dude. So, here's the thing. We were talking about this at work today, too. What do you think the age is that that a kid... We'll just start with a phone. Should have a phone. Like a smartphone. Not a dumb phone. Just a smartphone that has access to the internet. Maybe you can put parental controls on it, but what do you think the proper age is? 12. Okay. Maybe 9 or 10? Ooh. We're going with smartphone. Smartphone here. Got 12. Guess what you can't counter? You can't counter kicks, damn it. There we go. Can I not be stuck in the wall? Great. My ex is asking me why I haven't bought my 8-year-old one. I told him he doesn't need one. 12? 12? You think 12? Right. So there are a ton of studies out there saying what is great for social media, like, or how bad social media is. Good decision, if I may say so. I agree. So here's what we kind of came to. Now, if you're starting to deal with exes, it gets really hairy, right? So an ex can buy a kid a phone. So like I have 4 kids, 2 by my current wife. They're the oldest at 26 and 19. Then I have 2 kids with my ex-wife at 16. Turned 16 this year? Wait, turned 17 this year. 16 and 14, right? So at 12, my ex-wife bought my son a phone. And it sounded like... Now, I don't like what he was doing on the phone. She basically gave him full access to the internet and stuff, and that backfired. And she has since restricted all of his phone stuff. He's gotten grounded, all kinds of stuff from it, right? But now he's 16, he's doing a lot better. But she was making it sound like she was going to get one for my daughter. Well, my daughter lives with me. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get her a phone earlier than 12 at like 11. So what we did was we gave her like one of our old phones to play with on the internet to text friends and stuff. At like 10, 11-ish, and that kind of held her over. And then we got her a phone at 12. I would rather personally have waited till 16. I don't think kids need to have smartphones until 16, and even then you can still limit restrictions and stuff. Oh yeah, there's a ton, dude. That's why I didn't get all mad that you're coming in here being like, don't play Roblox. I'm like, oh yeah, I agree. Can I heal? No! Oh my god, are you kidding me? I got stuck in the corner. I say 15, 16, depending on how mature the child is. And you can get them a dumb phone all day long, dude. One where they can just call and text. I don't care what age that's at. Yeah, there's a lot of studies out that have said that especially girls, teenage girls, are massively susceptible to like sites like, even just sites like Instagram and stuff like that, where they see, so like social media, where you see all of this stuff, right? Where it's like all you see is the best of someone's life. You don't see all of the heartaches and everything else. And they try and compare themselves to that, to these skinny Instagram models and all this stuff. And it's actually, they've seen a rise in like female teenager suicide, which is bad. Then you've got stuff like, you've got like cyberbullying that kids do to each other. You can't really cyberbully anybody if you're not on social media. If they're not on social media, right? So, dude, can I please just get back and fucking jerk? So there's like a lot of facets to it. It's really tough to make that decision. Yeah, so you can, I don't know how best to say it. The only thing that you can do, really, Princess, is to just talk to his dad. Maybe bring up the fact of what's going on with child predation on Roblox, and maybe he shouldn't play it. Maybe let him play Minecraft with his brother or with his dad. And leave it at that. Yeah, it's a subject, right? And a lot of times, like, you get blocked when you start talking about that type of subject. I don't care. Block me. And the biggest thing is, like, they're like, well, my friend has a phone. How hard is it that he keep hearing that over and over and over as a parent? Especially when it's teenagers. Like, my friends have phones. How come I can't have a phone? Why do I have to have a dumb phone? Why can't I have a smartphone like my friends? It's tough. It's tough as a parent to say no to that stuff. I'm dead. Yeah. Oh yeah, and my daughter. So my daughter no longer has a phone, and she hasn't for over a year, because one, she dropped her very expensive phone into a lake, and we gave her one of our backup phones, and I was getting on to her because she kept saying crazy stuff that was literally pissing everybody off. So you know how someone's like, would be like, hey, you don't need to have like 3 donuts out of that dozen donuts. She was all like, her thing, every time we said something to that effect of like, hey, you don't need to have 2 or 3 desserts. Hey, you know, she would be like, are you telling me I'm fat? Are you saying I'm fat now? I'm just fat? So I got pissed off one night and I said, you know what? Do you want to be treated like you're fat? And literally just went off and said, you don't fit in any of your clothes. We've been having to buy new clothes and blah, blah, blah. And she got mad and started recording me and sent that to her friends. I was being over dramatic to show her what it would be like to be bullied and called fat, versus me just saying, don't eat 3 donuts because it's not good for you. And so she lost phone privileges, and I don't know when I'm bringing it back. Like, don't record me getting on to you and as a form of discipline. And maybe I went a little over the top, but I was also attempting to show her what it would be like to actually be called fat. Yes. But she recorded it and sent it to her friends in a text message, being like, this is what my dad tells me all the time. Oh, woe is me. And I'm like, that's not the truth. I went off once. Yeah, that's not okay. So she's all like, am I really grounded till I'm 16 from phones? And I'm like, I don't know. So it's been a year. And maybe I gave it back to her. She was trying to get sympathy from her friends because she felt bad, or she felt mad that I did that. I was trying to prove a point. Yeah. So I was attempting to prove a point, and sure, maybe I went a little over the top, but also proving a point. Like, nobody's telling you you're fat. We're trying to tell you you don't need to have 3 donuts when 1 is fine. I tell Amanda the same thing. She tells me the same thing, like, hey, you sure are eating a lot of cookies today. And I'll be like, bleh, cookies. But I don't immediately say, what, are you saying I'm fat? Like, that's not what we're saying. We're telling you it's literally unhealthy for you. Yeah, I agree. Cookie nom nom nom, dude. I love cookies. Okay. Okay. It's like I forgot how to fight this boss the entire time. Yeah, and that's... I'm not saying that's bad, Raz. I am sitting at like 220. And my belly is where I hold most of my weight. Can I lift up more than most people weigh? Yes. Easily lift up more than most people weigh. I have a lot of actual strength and muscle behind it. But to me, I'm like, maybe I don't like my belly. But I will still go and eat a half a pizza. A full pizza. When I was in Italy, I was eating full pizzas because I can. That's not the point. That's not an all-the-time thing. But I also expect to be called out and like, maybe you don't need that whole ass pizza. And I'll say, shut up. I'm eating this whole pizza. But I'm not going to say, are you calling me fat? You just called me fat. Like that whole thing, like where you tell a girl something and then she takes it to the extreme. That's what she was doing and like seriously meaning it. And I'm like, that is like, you are completely taking what we're saying out of context. We're just saying, no, you can't have a 3rd bowl of ice cream tonight. Like, that's what I'm supposed to look out for you as a parent, right? Is that not a thing I'm supposed to do? Like, up until recently, she was, like, running cross country and stuff. So I don't care if you eat a whole lot of food. And if you weigh a little bit more than other girls, I don't give a crap. But don't get on me for saying stuff like that when I'm not, it's not what I'm saying. I'm dead. I was in the middle of drinking. Yeah, I mean, I just want my kids to be healthy. That's it. That's it. That's all. Maybe don't have 4 or 5 desserts in one night. Maybe you should have had an extra steak. I would have made another steak. I'm just worried about the sugar. I don't eat all the meat you want. Yeah, so she lost her phone privileges for a while. And that's been over a year. So I don't know. Maybe this is the year we give it back to her. But we're going to put massive restrictions on her phone. She doesn't get social media. Didn't have it before. She's definitely not getting it. Like, it's crazy, dude, the stuff that happens on social media. Yeah, I myself am considered overweight. I'm not gonna bash on people for being overweight. Bro, live how you want to live. I don't care. I really don't. But when it comes to health, I think you should try and keep your health in check. Some people find that they just have to cut sugar out of their lives entirely. Some people, not so much. There's some people that are heavy people, and their cholesterol's good, their sugar level, their triglycerides are good, their heart's good, all that stuff's good. More power to you, dude. Like, she has genetics on her mom's side that gives her heart issues. I don't need her to have heart issues. Please. Like, she can't even swim right now because she has to get extra checks this year for high school, because going from middle school to high school, for some reason she has extra her heart rate's been super high. So they're wanting to do some extra checks because she has a history on her mom's side of heart issues before she can participate in sports. So she's not happy right now because she can't participate in sports. I'm more about balance. Like, please go have a freaking piece of pie, dude. Pie because it's good. Go have a couple cookies. I don't give a crap. I'm not saying you have to be keto or only eat meat or whatever, or only be a vegetarian. Please go have a cookie, bro. Do it all, and life is about balance. Can we just have a balance? I think now my stamina, I think I need to change one of my things that gives me less stamina, even though it gives me more defense. My stamina is so low I can't defend myself. Jesus. Yeah, my stamina is so low I can't even dodge and defend. I'm changing that charm that reduces. It's like reduces or increases defense, but massively reduces your stamina. You know what? I will not hate on eating insects. There are other cultures out there that's their thing. I'm not gonna hate on that at all. By all means, if that's a major source of protein for you, go for it. I'm not against it. I don't like, here's what I don't like about it. The push to eliminate, like to use that as a straight replacement for steaks. Don't be messing with my hamburgers and steaks. You hear me? Do not mess with my medium rare salt, pepper, and butter steak. I swear I will lose my freaking mind if you take away my steaks and be like, you have to eat crickets instead. Bro, I am not a gecko, sir. I have sharp teeth for a reason. Geckos don't have teeth, okay? They have a tongue, and they crunch it with their jaw, and they swallow it. I'm not a gecko. I want a steak. Don't take it away. But you can eat crickets if you want. Don't take away my steak. That's all I'm saying. Bro, burgers and steaks are so good. Why are people trying to take them away and replace them with crickets, bro? I don't want a cricket burger. I'm not out here trying to eat cricket burgers, bro. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Bro, I'm gonna get killed for my rant. Yeah, dude, I'm cool with it being an alternative option, but don't make it the only damn option. I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, don't force my beef away, bro. If it's gonna get down to like, we're gonna make you not eat beef because we're getting rid of the beef industry. I'm just gonna buy my own. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Fine. I like beef so much. It is so delicious that I'm just gonna go ahead and buy my own land. I'm gonna buy a couple cows, and I'm just gonna keep making my own beef. I will become my own cattle rancher. And if I'm slaughtering my own animals, you can't stop me. There's nothing you can do. If I go out and hunt a deer, you can't stop me. Can't. I'll just get a license to go hunt a deer. By the way, we've been eating elk burgers at the house because somebody gave us some elk. Delicious. A little gamey, but definitely delicious. Still delicious. Like, my kids are like, oh my God, we're eating elk. I'm like, yeah, enjoy that fantastic elk burger. You're welcome. Never tried that? Oh yeah, it's good. I've learned to not dodge, apparently. Okay. Oh yeah, the kids liked it. When I cooked it on the grill, it came out a little. So for those of you who don't know, elk is any kind of a game animal like elk or deer or whatever is usually really lean, and it's very difficult to cook properly. And because it's so lean, normally you mix it with something else to give it a little bit of fat. Because if you don't, like, you can't make burgers and stuff with it. So what I was doing, I tried to cook the first batch of burgers on, like, the grill. Oh, yeah. And I overcooked it. It's really easy to overcook really lean meat. So, what I ended up doing was cooking it on the George Foreman griller inside the house. That seemed to work a lot better. So basically, it would be like you would pan fry it is probably the best way to do it. Just because of how lean it is. And it can be a little gamey, but you just have to throw some good seasonings on it, mix it with it, mix it with an egg, some salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, mix it in real good. You can even throw actual onions in instead of onion powder, make them onion burgers. Fantastic. The kids, I cooked 3 pounds of it, and in 1/3 pound burgers. There was only like 2 left. And I'm like, these are mine. I'm going to put an egg on them. They're my breakfast burgers now. Do not eat these. If I were to cook it in a pan? You only eat cow and turkey? No, dude. You need to try some other stuff. So you can usually get, and it's a little bit more expensive. You can usually get like Sam's or something, like deer sausage. You can sometimes get lamb, venison. Try some other meats, dude. They all taste slightly different. Even if you season them same, they taste slightly different. Always branch out. Our teeth, right? Like we have these molars in the back that are great for like grinding up vegetables. These teeth in the front are meant for biting through and tearing. We're omnivores. Try all the meats. If there was a way to eat a tiger, I would eat it. Right. I would eat it. What I used to cook with in a pan? If I were to cook it in a pan, I would, like I have a cast iron skillet. I should have cooked them that way. We still have some elk left. So I might actually go ahead and make a few burgers for just me and Amanda this weekend. That's actually a really good idea. I'm glad we're talking about this. I would put some butter in the cast iron skillet. Mix the ground elk, and it's mixed with burger already for some extra fat. Not a lot, but just enough to give it some hold and a little bit of flavor. Mix it with some onions, actual diced up onions. Put them into there. 1 egg for like 1 or 2 pounds. You can do some. Normally, if you have a really high fat burger, you can throw in some breadcrumbs. I wouldn't suggest it if you're doing like game animals. So say like deer or elk or wild boar. I wouldn't do it for that because they're already really, really leaned out. So there's no point in putting the bread. It'll just dry it out. Don't do that. So salt, pepper. Keep it simple, dude. Egg, salt, pepper, onions. Maybe some garlic. And just keep it simple. Put it in, do the cast iron skillet with some butter. And do that. It's very simple. And it'll taste delicious. Which is on Monday? For sure. Yeah. I will tell you that deer... Now, the deer you'll buy in the store is different than the deer if you go out and shoot it yourself. I, however, have not ever been hunting. I would really like to go hunting. It's not a thing that I've done. I would really like to. But the way we ended up getting elk is my wife's boss goes elk hunting, and what he'll do is some of the meat he turns into ground meat and brings it to work. They have a small company. Brings it to work to... Excuse me. I'm trying to talk about meat. Brings it to work to share with everybody, and they're like, hey, you can take a couple pounds if you want or whatever. The reason we ended up with so much is because they just moved buildings, and they had a freezer, and all of this elk meat was in the freezer waiting people to kind of go through it. and they're like, somebody go take all this elk meat home. And my wife's like, I'll take it home. My husband knows how to cook different kinds of meats, which I do. I have absolutely no problem cooking any kind of meat. You give me a meat, I will figure out what it's supposed to taste like, what the flavor profiles are for the most part. I will keep it very basic, and we'll get there. But the stuff that you buy in the store is usually farm raised and won't have that gaminess, the gaminess that you can get from wild animals, which I'm not saying is good or bad. I kind of like it. I equate it to like a wild animal taste. Oh, I missed. Yes! Get freaking wrecked, you piece of crap! Oh my god, this cutscene's amazing. Don't do the party yet. Don't do the party yet. Let it go. No. Why are you ruining the cutscene?
Descendant of the Eye lineage.
What's going on? We win!
Sir, you have a new follower on Kick.
Let's go! We finally beat that damn boss, dude. We had... Thank you for the follow on Kick, dude. Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh, that took so long. We like to potty. Bro, Housebot immediately trolls you with it, dude. If only they knew that we were onto something. Who needs pop stardom when you're belting out bathroom anthems? Bro, Housebot, you're unnecessarily ridiculous. There you go. Dark in here. This is why you lurk unless there's a conversation. I did so when
Endeavor and protect us from danger.
when I redid the house spot, I deleted his memory and I put in the memory now that who is the mods and who is the VIPs. Apparently it doesn't give two craps. It's just gonna treat you all the same. It's a sarcastic jerk.
You've been unconscious for days. I told you to stay away from the palace. The old Taoist's been tending to you. That's why you're healing so fast. You've got the look of a warrior.
I've got the look of someone who has madness on them. Look, I'm like covered in that red, and my eyes are red.
But death, blood flowed like rivers. He's dead now. But Leo
We
went
beat the
short
boss!
with the body to Zhenwu Temple. No telling what they're planning. If you're heading that way, mind doing some
Is
digging
kick
for me?
is the kick
Maybe from here
chat not
at the
coming over here?
temple to learn what you uncover.
Oh, I guess the kick chat's not coming over to here. Let me put that on. So I didn't realize. I don't want to ignore people. Ooh. Bro, that was tough. I will tell you, I was a little sweating it right there towards the end. Oh, that would have been helpful too. While at 50% madness, you gain 1 stack of Skyborn Mike upon using our clarity. While using certain spells, meld into the void when attacked, evading damage. Very neat. Oh, yeah. Dude, gamer, it's great catching up with you, dude. You can stop by anytime. If you're still in the Discord, by all means, and you just want to say hi, you're more than welcome to do. Just let me know. Say, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. Stop being a jerkhole. Such a vibe going on. You love to be a part of the community? Yeah, sure. Add you on Discord. How about you hit exclamation Discord and you're more than welcome to join our Discord. As long as you're not a weird bot person. Be a bot. Glad to hear it. Yeah, man. You're always welcome, dude. I don't know where to level up. Oh, I need to get the Skyborn call. Increase the max stack of Skyborn. If I need in my life. Oh, well, I guess now that I beat that boss, there should be some other stuff that opened up. I'm not quite sure. That's stuck in my head, dude. Oh, I need to talk to everybody at the Reverend Temple. Where's the Taoist? Downstairs? Is there a downstairs? Or just an upstairs? Oh, here he is.
Ah, you are finally awake. Yuzai brought you back here. You've been unconscious for days, and he has kept.
The funny thing is, I won the fight, but somehow still lost by going unconscious.
Your expedition to the palace. Fruitless, it would seem. I am truly sorry for putting you in harm's way. Guilt-racked now, I won't pry into your dealings in Shu, but please, I urge you not to allow your condition to worsen.
Oh, bro, I
Years
want this to
ago, I
worsen the
was
most.
tasked with crafting elixirs to strengthen the master of Snowfall Palace. That region is rich in red mercury ore, which they sought to use for the sake of longevity. Whether it can cure the feathering, I must tend to the patient.
Okay. Anybody else to talk to up here? Or do I need to just go outside?
That region,
Okay, he said the same thing. So that guy's done talking to me.
If you're heading that way, I'll be waiting here at the temple to know.
Okay, she gave me a quest. Who's this guy?
You've finally woken. Fortunate timing. I arrived just in time. It could have been far worse. While you were
Ba,
unconscious,
ba, 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 ba,
you kept
ba.
muttering Bayou's name. Are the memories starting to return? Take it slow, okay? Once the feathering is fully suppressed, your memory will come back.
Why are we trying to suppress the feathering?
How did you end up fighting that Imperial Guard? So, that which we sought was hidden beneath the palace after all. But that woman took it. We have to reclaim it. It could be the key to saving Bayou. I spoke with the Taoist.
Like I thought I was trying to increase my feathering power, but I guess not. I guess feathering is bad. Well, in most cases it is, but I guess in my case, they even still think it's bad.
That's where they're headed. You've just recovered. Don't strain yourself. Stay here while I go confront them in Clouds. One more thing. For days, he's been muttering strange things about you. It's unsettling.
Interesting. The guy's been muttering strange things about me. Where's the Taoist? I thought that was the guy I talked to upstairs. Is there more people to talk to? So confused. Oh, there's only one more person to talk to here. Okay. Is he like out here? Hmm. I heard him. You over here? I heard a guy say, Oh, there he is. Wow, he sounded a lot closer than that.
Well, I'm here. The problem is how to get in.
Oh, I'll just open the door. New path unlocked. Can I talk? Will he now be like, oh, the door's open?
Oh, you've managed to open the door. You've got some skill.
He did.
Cave lies Cloudspire.
Oh,
I've
the
been
door's
there
open.
before. Cold is biting.
Great.
Here, take this. The road ahead is long, my friend. May we meet again soon.
You've got guts walking around out there? Turn back while you still can.
People just give me stuff to go away. Like, don't be here. Go away.
Now get lost.
Yeah, like that. Like being back in Bloodborne.
Sir, please. Not who I expected. The Emperor's dead.
Well, I have no idea where I'm going. And I'm full of madness. I'm gonna go this way. Into this tunnel. There's madness. I mean, what else could go wrong in here? Everyone's dead, so... There's a dog. Take that, dog. Thing. Oh, God! That guy got launched! Jeez! Bro just got launched off a cliff. Whew. Where we going? Going down? Down, down, down. Going down to the ground. Down, down, down. Where we're going? I really wanted whatever kind of sword that was in that stone back there. That'd been great. I feel like I need a new sword. I mean, the whip sword's cool and all, but can I get a new sword? Can I get the sword of that lady that was just fighting me? That'd be cool. Bye-bye. That's a long way down. Oh, this way. Ooh. Almost ran off the edge. This guy. Hello, sir. Oh, goodness. Okay. And now you're dead. I win. Jerk. What you get? This is a shortcut? Okay. Yeah, I guess. I need, woo, almost ran off the edge. I need, brilliant feathers. I need to be able to increase my sword mastery. And I need brilliant feathers to do it. I can't see it from here because I suck. They have this weapon switching thing, and I'm really not into it, but it's okay. I guess I'll put one on. Not my thing, for the most part. I guess I should maybe start, pick a weapon and start, upgrading it, so it's not as weak. Going on right now. Yo, where am I? Oh, there's a shrine. Perfect. Bandits! Bandits attacked! Not for long. I'm gonna take every one of them out.
Is just across the bridge.
You just told me to leave, and then it said you should leave, and then. Okay. I got eaten by one of these shrines before. Not falling for that again. Yeah, I have bun buns. Yes. There's a steamed bunny bun.
Throwing smart move. A widow runs things now. The young folks flock here for a shot at a good post and decent pay. Why don't I put in a good word for you? The headquarters are nearby.
Ooh, nice. I got a thing. All right, let's head up here. Well, I hit a dead end. That's always good. I did find a shrine. This might be a really good spot. I can level up. That'd be a really good spot to kind of wrap the night up. Got enough to level up? It is not enough to level up. Did I get a new temper, though? I should definitely check that. Yes, yes, I've descended into madness, blah, blah, blah. Get it. I just have the... Oh, what is this one? Strength or agility? Oh, I went with strength because both things fall into... They get new benedictions? Ooh. Alright. I think it's a good spot, dude. This is a good spot. I could stay up a lot longer. Not going to because I have a lot to do tomorrow. I'm going to the gym, getting my hair cut. I'm gonna hang out with some people that we went to work with in Germany. They're trying to get like the group back together, like a little reunion type thing because it's been like we've seen each other here and there, but for the most part, there's so many people at Boeing OKC that you don't really get to go visit everybody. And so they're kind of having like what they're calling a reunion for the group that went over to Germany to kind of do some work. So we're going to do that faster haul tomorrow. Plus I have Dungeons & Dragons and I have a lot of editing to do. So I have a full day on my day off of stuff to do. So I'm going to get out of here, dude. We're going to come back Saturday as per our normal stream schedule with Elden Drinks. And we're still hunting down Scadutry blessings. And if there's a boss that has to be killed, it has to be killed. And we've been doing fairly well on those bosses. Now, Bale's a different story, but I can't help that. So, either way, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We're not raiding off or anything. Thank you very much for hanging out. I wish all the lurkers counted, but they don't because Twitch sucks. But I still love you. You're allowed to lurk. Please. Please don't not lurk. I love you guys. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time on House Jacobs. Good night, everybody.
The stream is now ending. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, do not forget to follow House of Jacobs on Twitch and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, turn on your notifications so you know when the stream goes live. To know when House of Jacobs will be streaming again, check either Twitter, YouTube posts, Twitch schedules section or the announcement area of the Discord. If you would like to hang out with the community, you are more than welcome to join the Discord, where I moderate as the community chats, shares memes, and even games. There are several ways to support the channel. 1. Become a subscriber on Twitch. 2. Become a YouTube channel member. Twitch subscribers and YouTube members get first spots for playing community games on stream. 3. Use our Amazon Associate link when you make your Amazon purchase. Amazon Associate link costs you nothing and the channel gets a small percentage of your purchase price. Also, sharing the channel with your family and friends is one of the best ways to support. We appreciate you being here and hope you have a good rest of your day. See you next time on the House of Jacobs.